nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain.
Babe Boomer stands in now for the Diamondbacks. She is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like she could thrive in one of those sports too. He caught it behind his back over to first, and that's a great play for the out. What a play to end the inning. There's no way he saw that into the glove.
No, you're absolutely right. All he knew was the grounder was somewhere behind him. Just threw his glove out there and it stuck. That was pretty cool.
And we're back. And today's starter, Babe Boomer.
We know she's one of the best in the game, doesn't make many mistakes, and if she's in a pinch, she'll make up a pitch and throw something that you've never seen before.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Tap foul at the plate. Albies working through some struggles lately.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. I really like the approach to that swing. That was a good changeup on the corner, but he recognized it early, did get jumpy, and just smacked it to the opposite field.
Now the number 2 hitter, Mia Lewis.
Slow mo. Going. We in go mode. Going. We in go mode. We don't ever stop. We don't ever drop. We keep rolling. I know that you better rock. We the veterans. Yup, you in steady shock. We just better men. No, you can barely walk a mile in our shoes. We never.
Swinging a foul out of play. Boomer, just 21 years old. Can't forget to mention she's a former MVP.
Well, it looks like she's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Got her looking. Fastball at the letters, froze her for strike 3. Their first battle ends in a strikeout. Do you think they're having some flashbacks to their Little League days right now, Singy?
Absolutely, Boog. And I'm just trying to imagine the conflicting emotions these two must be feeling right now. They're not on the Little League field anymore.
Now it's Corey Seager. That clips the corner. The 0-1. Grounder might be 2. Feed to second, that's 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. First frame of the night behind us, and it's 0-0. Two out, space is empty. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Swing and a ground ball. Albies over to first in time. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. They bring 9 to the plate and 6 come around to score. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Diamondbacks 6 and the Rangers nothing. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the third baseman, Josh Young. Young launched a homer in his most recent game. Boomer back to work. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now it's William Contreras. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And first offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty. And a swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Flipped that screwball up there and got him to swing through it. It's kind of part changeup, part curveball, or reverse curveball, I guess, and clearly it's got some good movement on it. We just don't get to see a good one very often, so it's kind of fun to see, and that was a great one right there.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. And she strikes out the side here in the second. Nothing across here this half. We played 2 full. It's the Diamondbacks 6 and the Rangers nothing. Back at Globe Life Field. And now the center fielder, TJ Friedel.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that pitcher work to get you out.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Check swing, and he held up. That one misses, and now 3-1. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. And the leadoff man aboard.
The left fielder.
Herrera Encarnacion getting ready to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. She picks up her 5th strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Hey! 0-1.
The 0-1. And it's fouled away. And now 1-2.
See if she can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. So she picks up her 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Well, interesting. She's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. She just needs one more out.
Albies stands in now and watches strike 1. Late with the swing there. Friedel off of first with 2 away. High fly ball, shallow right field. Carroll. He's there. He's got it. And that will end the inning. So 1 hit is all they get. 3 innings complete. It's the Diamondbacks 8 and the Rangers nothing. Man at first, 1 away. Boomer goes 6 feet 3 inches, just 21 years old. Let's remember a major part of her resume are those 3 MVP awards. Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And there's 2 away.
The batter number 4, second baseman, Patel Martinez.
Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers.
If you find someone that disagrees, please tell me. Nothing ever changed but the money, yeah, I'm still me. But I think they forgot what I've accomplished. Went from up and coming to stunting, my flow's polished. Every time I touch the mic, I leave people astonished. Spoken right into existence.
That's in for a strike.
Well, these Rangers just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
Swings and misses. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Just absolutely rolling on the mound. She's looking very much on her game in the early parts of this one, Boog. Fully on the attack with these hitters.
That's 7 strikeouts already, so she's got a good pace going, no doubt. Swing and a tapper. Tosses to first. Seager is gone quickly.
Third baseman, number 6.
2 down, bases empty. Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. Swing and a chopper out to short. Sends it across to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. So they go quietly there. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Diamondbacks 8 and the Rangers nothing. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low key.
Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
It's a fit. Your fit, your outfit, your fit.
Got a little drip around the neck, too.
Yeah, believe it. Scale of 1 to 10, how old do we sound right now?
Really old, like close to Social Security benefits.
Yeah. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And she's up to 8 strikeouts in this one. Here's Ramon Laureano. Struck out swinging his first time.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
Next offering is in for a strike. Got him. That's her 9th strikeout so far.
That's great location on that pitch, right on the edge of the strike zone, and clearly the deceptive and unique movement of the screwball just froze him at the plate. I'll tell you, I don't envy these hitters trying to contend with that.
So next to hit for Texas, TJ Friedl. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss, strike one.
All ones the count.
Left-hand batter waits. Pitch is in there, and it's 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Struck him out swinging, and she strikes out the side for the 2nd time today. Nothing doing for the Rangers, and they're on the short end of an 8-0 score. So first and second with 1 man gone. Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Babe Boomer. 0 for 3 in this one. Singy, she's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this player always seems to deliver in those spots. 1 out. Runners at first and second.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on.
That one ripped. And that's going to bang against the wall. 1 run across, coming home. Out at the plate.
Pretty close play at the plate right there. Always an exciting one, though, and a really nice job by the defense to cut him down. It's a pretty big blow to a team when you lose a potential run that was so close to getting in there.
The 2-2. A swing and a soft liner. That's a hit. Coming home. She will score. It's an RBI single, and the lead continues to grow. Bottom of the inning. Now the left fielder, Gerard Encarnacion. Boomer back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And that one is lifted in the air. Carroll sizing this one up, brings it in. 1 away.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold on to it after contact.
Berger batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. And they'll do it again. One down, base is empty. See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today.
Got a pitch to hit right there with 2 strikes, but just couldn't get a piece. Tell you what, that screwball is so unique and it's so rarely seen. I think it can be tough for any hitter just to get a piece of it, no matter where it's placed. As a hitter, you're just not used to seeing a pitch moving that way and getting on the same plane as it comes into the hitting zone.
Albies now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. On the ground, and that chance handled. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Make it 6 shutout innings for her out there now. It's the Diamondbacks 11 and the Rangers nothing. Back in Arlington, bottom of the 7th. Now here's the Rangers DH, Mia Lewis.
And still looking for that hit to keep this streak going, and this might be her last shot at it, Boog.
Swing and a pop-up foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. She's not afraid of contact. Some pitchers, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Swing and a miss, and she's down on strikes. And she's up to 12 strikeouts on the day.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for her tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in her swing and her approach, just frustrating for her up there. You strike out a hitter 3 times in a game. I think they got to go back and really study some video with their hitting coach. Figure out how they're beating her. Make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Seager in the box again. Takes a strike.
0-1's the count.
The Rangers with a lot of ground to make up here at the bottom of the 7th. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, she's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Here's Josh Young. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. She's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Perdomo settles under it and makes the catch. And the inning is over. And the Rangers set down in order. They trail in this one 11-0. So 1 out, nobody on. Babe Boomer digs in now.
Hey, Boomer.
Oh, that hit him. And save. She busted it down the line for that infield single. The comebacker got him down low, and you can really see him favoring the leg. That's his plant leg, which might be a concern, Chris.
Yeah, you hope he's got some feeling in that leg so he can land on it, like you said. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay and try to continue, Boog.
Runner at first. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Runner takes off, and ball 4, 2 aboard. My partner, known for being a touch hacktastic. All right, you walked 130 times.
Oh my goodness!
In your career,
I can't even believe. I can't. I win.
130
when did that
times.
happen?
Yeah.
I don't even, seriously, I don't believe that.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Laureano pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. First and second, 2 down. Gabriel Moreno, the next to hit. Boomer on second. Marte at first, 2 out of the inning. And they're all loaded up.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
2 outs, bases full. Geraldo Perdomo stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 2 outs. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Laureano puts it away, and that is that. Diamondbacks leave them loaded, but they still lead it 11-0.
I'm about to shake up the
system. I'm about to do something different.
Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Clips the corner, and that's strike one.
She's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
And now it's even up. So she's back out to begin the eighth. Been a really nice outing for her so far, Singy.
She's thrown the ball really well, kept hitters off balance, and she's been very efficient with that pitch count. But at this point, even though it's been relatively low, you start keeping an eye on it to make sure that she doesn't have any fatigue or any danger of injuring herself.
Laureano comes up to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. In there at the knees. That's strike one. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
0-2 is the count.
On the ground to the left. And that one finds its way through. And they have their first base runner since the third inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, TJ.
Here's the center fielder, TJ Friedel. 1 for 2. On the ground to first. Could be 2. To second for 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. Totally dominant on the mound as she's through 8 without surrendering a run. It's the Diamondbacks 11 and the Rangers nothing.
I tell you what, I think we all just jumped across that line.
And now the DH, Babe Boomer. She's a player who does it all. And the slider just misses.
1-0.
Now one miss.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. Her 9th homer of the year. It's 15-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Well, she comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you've also got to give some credit to the batters ahead of her. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a special moment in this one.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Pilar Encarnacion. Boomer back to work. Check swing called strike. And a swing and a miss.
She really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Ground ball left side, and that's just foul.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And she adds another strikeout to the pile. 14 now. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting herself in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what she's working with. And that really allows a pitcher to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The Rangers with a lot of ground to make up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining.
Good pitch right there. I mean, she's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the players that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and
hit to second, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Diamondbacks slugged their way to a win in this one. Boomer was on fire in this one. Had a big game for them, both pitching and hitting.
Yeah, no matter where she was on the field, Boog, she was bringing it today. Good hitting and good pitching. This is a game she can be really proud of.